Hi, my name is Todd Breyfogle. I'm Managing Director of Executive Leadership Seminars at the Aspen Institute US, and it's an honor to be helping Aspen Institute Romania celebrate 15 years. They've been 15 extraordinary years of tremendous impact on individuals, on organizations, and in the region. And it's been a privilege to work with Oana Antonescu and her team, who have built on a really strong legacy of staff members over the past 15 years, who have anchored the Aspen Institute Romania leadership programs in the life-transforming effects that they have. This is a fulfillment of a 15-year vision, but also of a 72-year vision. And I'd like to take us back 72 years to Aspen, Colorado, and the Goethe Bicentennial, which launched the Aspen Institute for Humanistic Studies, as it was then called. And I say it's a realization of that 72-year vision because Robert Hutchins, one of the founders of the Aspen Institute US, said this in 1949. "It is not too much to hope that the connections formed here in the past weeks by people from all over the world may be continued and strengthened, and that through meetings, correspondence, and publication, communication among men of goodwill may be established and may spread to other individuals and other groups everywhere, perhaps even to those behind the Iron Curtain." Fast forward 72 years, the Aspen Institute Romania emerges from behind the Iron Curtain to have this robust offering of leadership seminars and other programming in defense of a free, just, and equitable society. Through the seminars launched in the Institute US in 1950, seminars all over the world, and especially in Aspen Institute Romania, have helped people become more self-aware, more self-correcting, and more self-fulfilling in the sense of using their talents for a calling that's higher than themselves. And Walter Pepke, the founder of the Aspen Institute US, also said that he wanted to be Aspen to be a place where the human spirit could flourish. And so through the leadership programs, our minds are expanded, our hearts are enlarged, and we're extended in the bonds of fellowship with one another, not only with people with whom we may agree, but with people with whom we have profound disagreements and yet find ways of working together. Aspen Institute Romania has had programs for young leaders, seminars for senior leaders, for public servants, for those engaged in economic opportunity. And the alumni network from all of these seminars has had a robust presence and the effect of extending the bonds of friendship, genuine friendship, so that people can continue to work together, not just in Romania, but also in the region, and because of Romania's strategic placement in the world at large. And of course, we've been happy to host Romanians at executive seminars in the US and throughout Europe in conjunction with our international partners, thereby extending the network of networks of mutual support. This has been an investment in the region, to be sure, in organizations, including business, government, civil society organizations. But ultimately, this is an investment in people. People who come to see their own principles more clearly, who learn to put their talents more directly to the use of a world that desperately needs its talents, to reinforce purpose-driven leadership, and ultimately to extend the bonds of social trust in a time where social trust is needed more than ever. Herta Müller, in one of our seminar readings, talks about the ways in which we need anchors amidst the solitude of life and work. Aspen Institute Romania leadership seminars are just that kind of anchor. If I can go back to Robert Hutchins' speech 72 years ago, he says this: "The common bond is the bond of faith. Goethe's faith in goodness, his faith in humanity, his faith in the goodness of humanity, is the solid ground beneath the feet of those who refuse to be drawn into the morass of cynicism and despair." There's so many opportunities for cynicism and despair, and yet the leadership seminars are a source of hope and inspiration. And Hutchins gives the last word to Goethe himself. Goethe writes, "Since we came together to this assembly on this great occasion, so miraculously, let us not lead a trivial life. Let us together become active in a noble manner." Aspen Institute Romania leadership programs have helped all of us, me included, lead less trivial lives and to become more active in a noble manner. And for that, over these last 15 years, we should be very grateful indeed. I've been touched in so many ways through the seminars and through the friends I've made. I remain eternally grateful for the source of inspiration, particularly during this pandemic, that Aspen Romania has meant for me. Thank you.